I'm James J. Bolton. I'm a professor of A&P and I chair the Pre-Health Sciences Department. My students learn about the body and they learn about life. I like to take it from the book and put it into real world practice. So they learn about the systems of the body, they learn about why they think how they think, and why they do what they do. I left the government to come to Odessa, or as I like to call it, Odessa, Texas, to start a career as a professor. Everything I am, I bring it to the classroom. I wanted to open up the minds of students to a different world. I often say that students' minds are like umbrellas. They're no good unless they're open. So it's up to me to open up those minds. One of the most impactful memories or favorite memories I have was a student who started here about 20 years ago, who returned to continue her education in the nursing department.
Well, it started about 20 years ago. I attended Odessa College, and due to life taking its course, I was unable to complete the nursing program. I had to drop out. I ended up pregnant. I ended up going to college somewhere else, got my LPN license, practiced for 10 years.
She returned, and when she returned, she had taken AP1, AP2, and she took my class, Human A&P. And in about 4 months, she graduated from another nursing program. And about 3 months after that, she was actually making 6 figures as a DON.
And I'm currently in Texas Tech, graduating in 3 weeks with my BSN.
OC provides an avenue to the world.
They have a lot of opportunities for students.
They could be a department chair, they can be a professor, they could be a nurse, PTA. There's so many different things that they can do in the healthcare field, from anything from starting off with dealing with patients to running businesses.
Classes are very broad. It always seemed to fit my schedule. Whether I needed a morning class or an evening class, they had opportunities. I did do financial aid. I used my Pell Grant, answered all my questions, was very organized and very detailed, and was able to walk me from step to step on what I needed to do next, how I need to do it, to the point that if I was not able to understand it or do it myself, that they were willing to sit down and jump on the computer and walk me through it. I would say probably about 80% of my education has been paid for.
Students who join this particular department, taking the A&P courses, are going to have an experience of a lifetime. It's not going to just stay with them in class, but it's going to go with them further and further and further. And I absolutely love when students return and they tell us about the successes that they've had, because I'm relatively young, but I've been getting a lot of feedback on what the class taught them from the textbook standpoint and what the class taught them from a life standpoint. So I absolutely love that.
OC has been a great journey for me from the beginning to the end. I'm super excited that I can say I had a degree from here, and I would recommend it to anybody.